I get so many questions about Outschool organizations. So in today's video, I will talk about what is an Outschool organization, how can you apply to teach for an Outschool organization, and how can you become an Outschool organization. Make sure to stay until the end because I'll talk about one of the biggest struggles for Outschool organizations on the platform. Hi there, my name is Katie Geddes and I am an Outschool organization owner, a Teachers Pay Teacher seller, and a teacher business coach. If you're new to Outschool, make sure to grab my guide to Outschool linked below. So, what is an Outschool organization? An Outschool organization is basically when multiple teachers all teach together under the same profile on the Outschool platform. It's kind of like a small business. The two ways that people usually become an organization is if they already have a business off the Outschool platform and so they join Outschool to expand their student base, or if someone was a very successful independent teacher on the Outschool platform, then they might apply to become an organization to expand and hire on more teachers. Organizations are different than independent teachers in two main ways. They have two or more teachers and they also have a legal entity. There are some other things that they have to apply as well, like a website, but those are the main two. Let's talk about why you should teach for an organization. So it may have crossed your mind to teach for an Outschool organization for a few reasons. Maybe you don't want to have to plan your own classes, or maybe you want to add more hours to your teaching schedule. The biggest pro for teaching under an organization on the Outschool platform is that the organization probably already has some experience on the platform. Maybe they have some reviews, maybe they have a student base already, so that might bring in more enrollments for you than you maybe could get on your own. They also often provide lesson plans, so you don't have to do the planning yourself. So how do you apply to teach for an organization? The best way that you can apply to teach for an organization is through a Facebook group. The group is called Outschool Teacher and Organization Connection, unofficial. Usually whenever organizations are hiring a new teacher, they will put a post in that Facebook group, and every organization has a different application process that you'll have to go through. One thing you have to understand is that Outschool organizations, they're their own business entirely. So they have their own pay structure, their own policies, their own way of scheduling, their own way of hiring. So you don't have to go through Outschool to get hired by an organization. If you go through that organization's hiring process and they decide to hire you, then all that they have to do is add you to their pre-existing Outschool profile with your email, and you'll have to pass a background check, an identity verification, you'll have to do some Outschool trainings, and you'll have to verify your email. And just to clarify, you can teach as an independent teacher on Outschool at the same time that you're teaching for an Outschool organization. It's up to that organization, whatever their policies are, or whether you're allowed to teach similar classes on the platform, but you are allowed to do both. You'll just have two different Outschool profiles with two different logins using two different email addresses. One that's for your independent teacher classes, and then one that's for your classes for your organization. If you are interested in applying for an organization, then I'll definitely make sure to link the Facebook group in the description box below. So why should you become an organization on the Outschool platform? The reason why a lot of teachers decide to do this is to lower their own teaching hours, to be able to offer more classes that are based on maybe the teachers that they're hiring's expertise. Once you lower your teaching hours, or maybe you hire on another teacher to do this, you could also expand to other platforms. So you could apply to Allschool and you could have a teacher teaching on Allschool for you as well. You could get started on Teachers Pay Teachers and start selling resources and earning some passive income. Or you could even start marketing your organization online with social media marketing and start building a brand for yourself as well. If you do want to learn more about why you might want to become an organization, or maybe you're considering it, I also have a video going through a lot of the pros and cons about becoming an organization. So make sure to check out this video next to learn more about that. So let's talk about how to become an Outschool organization. You have two choices. You can either decide to apply from your independent teacher profile and then just transition that profile over into an Outschool organization profile, or you can also apply completely separately and create a brand new profile for your organization so that you would have both. The pros of transitioning your current profile to become an organization profile are that you keep your classes, you keep your reviews, you keep your student base, you keep your schedule. But the con is that some parents and families, they much prefer to work with independent teachers than organizations because it seems a little bit more personal to them. So it has happened in the past where when some people become an organization, their enrollments dip a little bit. So that's why some people, they don't want to risk it per se. And so that might be a reason why you create a completely new profile. But of course, that would take a lot of time to really build up that new profile and gain some reviews and gain new students over there. Personally, I think it's worth the risk. Just know that if you decide to become an organization, you're going to have to start doing some of your own marketing. So to become an organization, you're going to have to go through the Outschool organization application process. You're going to have to complete a written application, prove that you have a legal entity. You need a website. You need to already have teachers who are ready to teach. And Outschool is going to ask in depth about those teachers. And you're also going to have to be able to show Outschool how you're going to bring new families to the platform. If you want to learn more about the Outschool organization process, then I also have a video all about the process. So check that video out to learn more. All right, so hopefully this answered all of your questions about Outschool organizations. If you have more, then make sure to put them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get back to you. If this video was helpful for you, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscription button below. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.